All right, hey, Push the Run Nation, Dr. Dave here. I am back in South Carolina, back from Boston. Been up there 2 weeks, doing a lot of video work, camera work, attended the Run Show USA in Boston at the famed Heinz Auditorium or Convention Center, where the Boston Marathon Expo is held. And I came back to a ton of boxes, some other products that I picked up at the Run Show USA that I'm going to go over so you'll know exactly what I'm going to be trying out this week and reviewing. First thing that I'm really excited about, which is going to bring my training and racing to a new level, is by a new company in the Harvard University Business Incubator called NICS Biosensors. And this is a hydration biosensor. It's one of those plastic biosensors you put on your shoulder or outside of your bicep, and it basically monitors your hydration, your sweat. And then through the app tells you exactly how much you're sweating per hour, how much you're losing, how much water you're losing, and how much electrolytes you're using. And by the grading it will give you, you'll be able to then figure out exactly what type of hydration beverage you need to be drinking so you can be getting the energy and the electrolytes to boost your performance or keep it at as high of a level as possible during your training and racing. The biosensor itself, I think, was $129. Then a pack of 4 of the sensors, which is a one-time use that go on your arm. I think a pack of 4 was $25. And I can already hear everyone, because I already said the same thing and everyone else does too, that those pads cost so much. But a brand new company, just starting out, I'm sure over time that price is going to come down. But this is something that you only use on your long runs, or if you're running in an ultramarathon or a marathon. This isn't something you wear every single day. So you'll only be wearing this maybe once a week on your long run or ultramarathon. This is something, they have the Apple app out already, and it's compatible with Garmin watches. I just have, matter of fact, one of these packages I'll be opening up is a new Polar Grit Pro X watch and heart rate monitor strap, which I'm going to start using, which isn't compatible with this yet, or it's not compatible with Android, which is what I use, Samsung Android phone. But they assured me at the end of this month they'll at least be compatible with Android and I'll be able to use the app. Won't be compatible with my watch yet, but at least with the app it will be. So that's something I may be looking into. May do a first look video on this first about the technology. Ultramarathoner Mike Wardian is one of the ambassadors or spokespeople for the company. Dean Karnazes, ultramarathoner, a Badwater champ. He's also in with this company as an ambassador and spokesman. So pretty excited about that. Next thing, company that gave me some products to try out. A UK company, Runderwear. This is the top running sock company the past 3 years in the UK. They're out of England. They're just starting to sell in the United States. Matter of fact, if you go on their website now, they have a 70% sale going on a lot of their runners' underwear, long and short, tops and socks, before the new models start coming out. So I have, and I've already tried out twice, their double layered medium cushioned crew sock, which I absolutely love. This is now my #1 most comfortable running sock in the big search campaign that I'm doing. I've tried, I think, 6 or 7 different socks. I have videos on the channel about them, link to them below the playlist. But this, I'll tell you, is #1. A double-layered sock, over 80% recycled material, guaranteed to prevent blisters. If you get a blister wearing these at any time, doesn't matter how long you've had the sock, they'll give you a new sock back or give you your money back. Also tomorrow, I'm going to be wearing them tomorrow in a 25K trail race I'm doing in town here, Columbia, South Carolina, the Sand Hills 25K I'm doing, building up to, in the fall, maybe knock out a 100-miler. But from Runderwear, I'm also trying out, I'll be wearing these under my half-tight compression shorts I wear. These are the 5-inch Runderwears, extremely comfortable. I've tried them out already in a training run last week up in Boston. Also on these, guaranteed to prevent chafing, 100% guaranteed, made out of, I think, 80+% recycled material again, but super soft. No seams underneath where you could get any type of abrasions. And for the women, on the Runderwear website, I think their jog bras are the most comfortable for the past several years in the UK, and again they're starting to sell in the United States. Picked up a couple books, one from new book from Dean Karnazes, A Runner's High. It's run Badwater Ultra Marathon, I think 11 or 12 times, has won it once or twice. Also from my buddy Henry Ward III, 1 inch at a time, ultramarathoner out of Arizona. Highly recommend both of these books. Now to get on to the books, good stuff, the box opening. Here we go from Polar. Let me try to not slice my stomach open while I do this. Now the reason why I ordered this is one of the things that I'm going to start doing with the channel is scientifically testing products out there. Super shoes, other products like the Nix biosensor. Start testing the super shoes in a way that you at home can do it if you've got a treadmill, if you've got a heart rate monitor, if you have a GPS watch, that you'll be able to test your VO2 max, your running economy, to be able to know if your running economy, which is basically a lower perceived effort of energy expenditure while your heart rate's coming down also, but you're going faster. So you're going faster, going stronger, but using less human effort. And that's what this channel is all about. And that's the type of testing we're going to be doing. So, ordered the Polar Grit X Pro, and I ordered this with my own money. And in here, boom, right off the top, 5-star customer care, 20% off your next purchase coupon. But I think I can get that anyway with military discount. So first is the Polar H10 heart rate sensor strap, which is supposed to be the #1 heart rate monitor sensor strap on the market, at least in the United States, the past couple of years or since this came out. So that's why I picked that up. Also, top heart rate monitor watch, Polar Grit X Pro. Not only going to be using this for the running economy test, but I'll be doing deep dives in product review on this. Maybe be doing that this week too, just an overview. Used Polar watches several years ago. Past couple of years, been using a Coros Pace 2 watch, but getting into more of the stats here, so I need to upgrade. So let's see, what do we got next here? Next box is again from my friends at UCAN. They heard I had a bunch of ultras coming up, and I did a couple of review videos on their Edge Gel and their hydration powder mix, electrolyte powder mix, and I may be using that tomorrow. But they sent me another box to try out because I'm going to be doing a lot of research on this. So let's see what they sent. Boom! Gear kit, fantastic. UCAN hat. I am a guy who loves caps. It's not a running specific cap, but heavy kind of cotton material. But I'll be able to wear that before and after races. Let's see, they have a bunch of single-use UCAN hydration powders, different flavors. I told them specifically what, because of my throat issues from having had throat cancer, I can only use mellowed out flavors like the strawberry banana type. So hopefully that's what they put in here. Peanut butter fudge energy bars. Definitely be using those in the race tomorrow. Get a bunch of the hydration powders. And top it off, there you go. Strawberry banana. UCAN Edge Fuel to Go with their patented superstarch. This is my #1 fuel source this year for all the ultras I'm going to be doing. So let's see what else we got going on here. We have, pretty excited about this one right here from Roadrunner Sports to try out. Maybe some of you have seen reviews already on the internet with this shoe, but I am so excited to check out the new Saucony, let me say this right, Endorphin Elite, brand new, absolutely feather light. This shoe is supposed to, by research testing by Saucony, return 95% of your energy you put into it is supposed to come back to you, which means that should give you a lot of knee pop, as long as you're pushing them at the right type of speed and landing properly. That's the big key to the super shoes. So this is one of the shoes I'm going to be doing some treadmill testing on and running economy testing. This against the Saucony Endorphin Pro 3. Pair of shoes picked up from my buddies up in Boston. Some new Balance Cool Max medium cushioned race socks, and hot on the internet right now, boom, New Balance Fuel Cell SC Elite 3, version 3. As I've put out in previous videos, just when you thought last season shoes couldn't get any lighter, when you pick this shoe up, you're going to think, how the heck do they put all that performance into something that only weighs what feels like 5, 6, maybe 7 ounces in my size 11. Again, another shoe we're going to be testing with all the other super shoes out there, and this one against last season's V2. So that's going to be exciting. And last but not least, I know what this box is. I can tell you I'm going to have a bunch of shoes to be trying out this week. And this whole box, 3 pairs of shoes from Asics. First up here we have the Super Blast. I've wanted these for a while. Finally got them. These even feel lighter than the Sauconys I was just holding, believe it or not, with all that stack height. Extremely excited, again, to be testing that one out on some long runs. Next up, we have the new Gel Nimbus 2025. Boxes are getting all over the place here. And this is the nighttime shine in the light shoe model that I got. Kind of a purple upper, extremely light, very cushy, very soft. Excited to be trying that shoe too. And this is a shoe I'm going to be wearing tomorrow, brand new, on the market. Asics Trabuca Max 2. Now this is like their trail ultramarathon shoe, super stack height, aggressive lugging, spread apart, so you're going to get pretty good grip no matter what you go up with these shoes. Black upper I picked because of some of the races I'm going to be doing this year I know are going to be wet and muddy. So pretty excited to try these tomorrow. So that's it. That's the box opening for today. Some products you can look forward to. So this is Dr. Dave again. Put some comments down below please on what of these products you're most excited about, or other products out there you'd like me to try and get a hold of, test out. We're going to be doing lab testing, told you about. This is going to be the hub. There's plenty of people out there who just stand in front of a camera and review the shoes. They don't show you out in race conditions, trying them out, putting them through the test, testing them in the lab to be able to tell exactly what performance benefits they're going to give you. So let me know that. Hit that thumbs up button down below for a like. Subscribe to the channel so you keep getting the content, because every month I pick someone's name out at random using a software name picker that wins something. It could be anywhere from a couple packs of high-tier socks all the way up to a pair of super shoes. So you can't win if you don't subscribe. So this is Dr. Dave checking out. We'll see you out in the streets, the trails, the roads, and everywhere else. Take care.